Let's bake a cake. Let's bake a green cake. Let's bake a cake. Let's make a green cake. It's fun to make. Make a cake to succeed. This is what we will need.
Is it time already? Is it Monday already? It's time to cook? Oh fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. Hello, welcome back to the show called Cooking with David. Yeah, today, just give me a second. Oh fuck, that hurts. Today, it's gonna be another special show. We will cook. For today's show, I decided that we will prepare a Polish traditional dish called pierogi. And lately, as you can see, everything is like circling and going around Poland. I wonder why. And I also promised you the last week that today, this time, we will be a little bit shorter because last time it was 40 minutes. So, because I promised, no, the TV show is actually already over. So, fuck it, you are on your own now. So go on Google and try to find how to make pierogi.
Let's get busy.
Nah, my sweet little lemon drops. You didn't think that I will actually like leave you alone, all alone, like how to prepare the traditional Polish dish called pierogi? Of course not. Look, I'm addicted anyway to cooking and to all of this shit. So even if I wouldn't show you, actually I would do it just for myself. So fuck it, I will show you again all the steps how to prepare it. So we will need first onion, cebula, flour, mąka. We will need 2 eggs, 2 jajka in Polish. We will need also beef, which is meat from, as you can see, it's meat. I don't know if you know what it is. Just joking. In Polish it's called wołowina, this type of meat beef. Then we will need carrots, marchwi in Polish. We will need parsley, pietruszka. We will need some celery. Also in Polish it's celery or something. It's really hard to pronounce for me. In Slovenian we say zelena. We will need salt. We will need some cheese, some oil, olej, and for later some water. And now I will show you in a few steps how to prepare.
Let's get busy.
Okay, the first step is gonna be we will cook the meat and all of these ingredients here, which later we will use for the filling with which we will fill the pierogi. So first, let there be light. Let there be light. Some problems again. So first we boil the water and we put inside the meat. All carrots as well.
Let's get busy.
Like that. We put the pietruszka, the shell, parsley, side, some celery. Right. And some salty mixture fruit. I think 1 spoon, something like that. Yeah? Like that. Okay. And now we turn on the heating fire like this, and we wait until everything cooks down. And in the meantime, we can prepare the dough for the pierogi, of course. And I will also.
Let's get busy.
Hello, welcome back, my dear lemon drops. So now the second part is going to be how to prepare the dough for pierogi. First, we need flour, mąka. We put everything inside like this. Then we take some salt. Half a tablespoon of salt, if you have it like that. But wait a second. I think this will be inside. And then you grab a wooden spoon, you mix it a little bit. Yes. And inside of this, you put like 3/4 of a cup of boiling water, of hot water, which is called gorąca woda in Polish. Like we put it in, and then you mix it. So it's boiling. Mix it in. When you mix everything, you just leave it for about 5 minutes to cool down, and then I will show you another step.
Let's get busy, busy.
Welcome back. Now 5 minutes has passed, and in between we let the meat to cook and all the vegetables, and also we like fried some onions, which we will later need for the mixture to fill the pierogi. And now also you can see how it looks like the dough. We just add the rest of the water, as I said before, and you stir it in, and then you mix it until like it really becomes like a real dough, like soft, and then you just leave it again for 15 minutes, and after that I will show you again the next step.
Let's get busy, busy.
So now we're still making the dough. We add a little bit of flour like this, because you can add it like by the filling, and you will know when the dough is ready when it's gonna feel like a woman's breasts, you know, and you just touch it, it's so soft. So when it has the feeling of the breast, then it's ready to leave it for about 15 minutes. We just do a little crust on top of it, and then we cover it with brisacha, with towel, and we just leave it for 15 minutes, and in between you can do whatever you want. You can play with your dog, you can go outside, you can drink coffee, whatever. So I see you back in 15 minutes.
Let's get busy, busy.
So it has passed 10 minutes, and while we're waiting for our dough to slip out a few rounds, we still have 5 minutes left, which we're not going to waste them. So in the meantime, in these 5 minutes, I can show you a few tricks that my Chuck Doris dog can do. Doris, do you want to do some tricks for the TV show? Yes. You would like to do some tricks? Yeah. Okay, so we have really special cookies which she simply adores. So the first trick is gonna be she actually understands German also, and now we'll demonstrate how. This I have a cookie. Take some. Come here. Back, and halt. Touch mal. Nee, touch mal. Ja, bravo. Halt. See, she understands German also. So, halt on the ground. Bravo. Ja, bravo. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Preval. Prevalere. I think she only knows how to halt. Halt.
Let's get busy, busy.
Oh, hey, witam z powrotem. Welcome back. So after all of this intellectual work and trainings and stuff like that, our Doris, little Doris, has decided to take a nap, like our dough is still taking a little nap, because she's simply too tired, and you also notice that she's not really smart one actually, so maybe next year I will try to teach her some other stuff. So now the meat has cooked, also the onions were fried, and now we're gonna prepare the mixture for filling the pierogi. So we put everything inside of a blender, like this. Cool. Then we also put inside the onions. I made a little mess. The onions. Super. Check. You mix it grind it a little bit, and then later we will add also the eggs. So
Let's get busy, busy.
so now the mixture is pretty well grinded, and we have to add the 2 eggs, dwa jajka, like this. And we mix it up like this a little bit. And we also grind and mix everything now with the eggs. And when it's going to be grinded and mixed, we will leave it to cool down a little bit, and in the meantime we will use our dough to make roll it over and everything else, and I will also show in a few steps how to do it.
Let's get busy, busy.
Welcome back, my little Polish Slovenian Pierogi, and God knows who else is watching this freaking TV show, Cooking with David. So, back to work now. It's been 15 minutes, and the dough for pierogi looks like this, as you can see. It's a little bit too soft now for the women's breasts. But actually this is how it's supposed to be. So now it's the rolling part. Thus I have this with me, and we sprinkle some of the flour on your working space. You save it here for later. You take your dough and you put it on the working space. And you take your wooden roller, and you just have to stretch it until it's a few millimeters thick, because after that we will use the glass model to make little circles, and I will also show you later how to do this. And also, you probably noticed that today there is no advertisement of alcohol from Poland, no Polish vodka, Luksusowa, nothing of this sort of advertisement. And this is because today it's the unofficial day of anti-alcohol something, because I'm feeling a little bit more friendly towards my organism, towards my body, and I won't drink any alcohol today. Maybe you were expecting it, but no, so I will just drink my wellness chillaxing tea, just to recover from all the previous TV shows and all the previous going out nights and stuff like that. So cheers.
Let's get busy, busy.
So, okay, the dough is rolled, as you can see. It's really thin, and now we will use this glass to cut out little circles like this, and you cut them out, and then you stretch it all over the dough, and when they are finished, I will show you with one, for example, how to do it. You take one little circle of dough like this. You can, I don't know, put it like that. You take 1 spoon of your filling mixture, and you put it in the middle. Then you take cheese. It's not actually in the recipe anyway, but I like it because if you put cheese inside of the food, everything is so cheesy, I guess. So I like to put cheese inside, and then you just roll it like this, you see, and you can squish it together. It's actually easier if you take a fork, and you can close the gap like this. And it's not actually really pretty, it's the first one, and to tell you the truth, I forgot to say it before, I never done this in my life before. This is the first try, so far it actually kind of looks good. Look, so here you have it. It's homemade Polish pierogi made by me in Slovenia, for the Slovenian and Polish television. So if I can do it, everyone can do it. So now you just use the rest of the dough, and I will show you at the end how it looks like. Thank you.
Let's get busy, busy.
Woohoo! So we made quite a few of them already, as you can see, and since everything is going so well, I decided to make also uszka, which is like a hard harder, like more difficult version of pierogi, and like I will show you how to do it. Actually, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. So we take some of the mixture of the filling, a little less than before. Put them like this. We don't add we don't add any cheese or anything. So the same procedure as before. You put it like this, then like this. Fill the gap out, and then you see how beautiful it is. Work of a master. And then you just take one side and the other, and you squeeze it together like this. Voila! And you have a real Polish uszka, which means ear, like because it resembles the ear, and you have it done for the first time for Slovenian and Polish TV. Voila!
Let's get busy, busy.
Welcome back. Here you can see all of the pierogi filled with our mixture, and now we will put them in boiling water one by one, and they will be ready as soon as they will rise up on the surface of the water. So I put all of them inside, and then we wait for a few minutes.
Let's get busy, busy.
So while we're waiting for our pierogi to cook down or up, we should do like what most of the Polish mothers and grandmothers do while they're waiting for pierogi to cook up.
Ja uwielbiam ją, ona tu jest i tańczy dla mnie, bo dobrze to wie, że porwę ją i w sercu schowam na dnie, bo ja uwielbiam ją, ona tu jest i tańczy dla mnie, bo dobrze to wie, że porwę ją i w sercu schowam na dnie.
Sweet Polish pierogi have started to raise up, and this means that they're ready. So I will take them one by one outside so they don't fall apart. And they look really delicious if you ask me. So today we will not have any special guests just because I don't want to share this with anyone else. I will keep it just for myself, and also I will share them with my father, who, by the way, it looks like George Clooney also, so it doesn't make it a difference actually, George Clooney or not. It's gonna be just the two of us. And also I would like to thank all the Polish mothers and grandmothers who during the years developed this really superb recipe, because if it weren't for them, we wouldn't be eating this today. So thank you, Polish mothers and grandmothers, and dober dzień.
Let's get busy, busy.
So now let's try our masterpiece. First we will cut in half our uszka. I think I'm gonna cry. I don't want to brag, but this is fucking awesome, really. It's like, it's really, really delicious. And you should use this recipe because it's really, really, really great. So, thank you. Good luck with making pierogi. And thank you for staying with us until the end of the show again. And see you next week when we will make something else. So, all the love to you, my sweet little pierogi puszkę, and big hello and kiss to Poland. Bye.
Let's get busy, busy.
Ja uwielbiam ją, ona tu jest i tańczy dla mnie, bo dobrze to wie, że porwę ją i w sercu schowam na dnie, bo i tańczy dla mnie, bo dobrze to wie, że porwę ją i w sercu schowam na dnie.
Chcesz go? Nie. Are you sure?
Moja dziewczyna patrzy często w oczy me,